Hello, everybody. I'm Dan Lucy on the Ozarks First Digital Desk. All week, the Southeastern Conference football coaches have been converging on the Omni Atlanta Hotel for SEC Media Days. The coaches come with a couple of players and visit with media from around the SEC. And today was the day Mizzou was part of the fun. Tiger coach Eli Drinkwitz bringing Dalen Carnell, Connor Tollison, and Zion Young to Atlanta. It's always fun to hear what the coaches have for the assembled scribes of the media. Drinkwitz opened by saying, Day 4 at the SEC Media Days is like being at Disney World. Everybody's grumpy, tired, and wants to go home. Here are a couple of nuggets from MIZ Day at the SEC. First, Drinkwitz was asked about quarterback Sam Horn, who also pitches for Mizzou baseball and was drafted by the Dodgers on Monday.
What an awesome accomplishment, awesome opportunity for that young man to be that good of an athlete, to be able to play. I think he threw 15 innings this year and really had an outstanding season. We're so proud of him to be able to compete in two sports. But Sam has been adamant this whole time that his goal is to compete to try to win the job in the SEC and play quarterback at the highest level. Sam had relayed the message, his agent had relayed the message to all the baseball organizations that he was going to play football this fall. I called him after he got drafted, and I told him, you know, the day he got drafted, was proud of him, and I'd see him at 6:30 at workouts in the morning.
Saturday afternoon, September 6th, will be a special day in Columbia. It'll mark the renewal of the border war between Mizzou football and the Kansas Jayhawks. The last time they played each other was in 2011. The last time that they played in Columbia was 2006. The all-time record has Mizzou with 59 wins, Kansas with 54, and 9 ties.
Yeah, I think rivalries are a great thing for college athletics and college football particularly, especially regional rivalries. This one goes back a long ways. The origins of our football name, the Tigers, is based off the militia that was formed to protect Columbia from people from Kansas and the Kansas area. So, you know, this is something that goes back a long way. And it's very deep, and it's something that our team is very keenly aware of. We understand the implications, the importance to our state, and look forward to playing that game, especially having it at home.
Finally, the big headline coming out of Atlanta following Drinkwitz's turn at the podium will be the expansion of the college football playoffs. Drinkwitz was asked his opinion. He said he would like to see the playoff field expand from its current 12 teams to 30. 30. Tiger Boss would like to have the top-tier teams in the Power 5 conferences have a play-in round. Here's his rationale.
You know, when I think about college football right now and think about what do we need to do, I think it really comes down to two things: what's best for our players and what's best for our fans. The rest of us are really only important because of the players and the fans. If we've decided to go into this expansion of playoffs and we're trying to follow an NFL model, well, the NFL takes 44% of their teams in order into the playoffs to increase the passion or keep the fan base engaged. If we're talking about 12, that's 9%. If we're talking about 14, that's 11%. If we're talking about 16, that's 12%. That's really not changing the math for the fan base. In my viewpoint of it, I think we should go back and try to find more ways to include teams. How do we get more people involved? Because that's better for the players. That's better for the player experience to have more people involved in the potential to play for a championship. And it's better for the fan bases. I think we all would agree that the 4 college football playoff games at home campuses was a huge win for college football. We need to expand that opportunity, that energy and excitement.
Well, that will give people something to chew on until the season kicks off in about 6 weeks. For more Sports Watch Ozarks First News at 9 and 10, and I'll see you then.